What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. It's Anthony L. Lewis in real life, and check it out. I'm at one of my favorite places, the movie theater, coming to see Traumatika, something like that. So we're kind of going to it blind. I seen the trailer, but I wasn't really paying attention. I just know it said something like, "Oh, this isn't a movie to be watched. This is a movie to survive." And I was like, "Okay, I want to see that." She didn't see the trailer at all, so this is kind of cool. So with that being said, let's get into it. And now your mama knows, because this is a real person going to a real movie theater giving a real review. Oh man. Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews, every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel, and more.
And now your mama knows.
Always say, I love the ceiling in this place. Pepsi and popcorn with butter. Alright guys, let's go to the movies. Alright guys, let's get into this review, and I want to talk about the story. So the story of the movie was some guy who stole some ancient artifact, or I don't know if he stole it or not, but he had some ancient artifact and he was supposed to sell it. And he was told not to open it, and he opened it, and some demon possessed him and possessed his daughter, and the movie goes crazy from there. So apparently kids are being kidnapped, and a demon want they soul or something like that. And it started off pretty cool, like, you know, the typical some type of like creature or whatever, and some mythical lore, and that was cool because that was like the normal thing that you're used to in a horror movie. And then the story just went kind of left. And the thing was, it was a little convoluted. You're kind of under, like, thinking, wait, what happened? Like, they didn't do a good job of piecing everything together. Some stuff you had to figure out for yourself. I don't like when that happens in a movie. I like when you kind of give me what you think your movie is, so I can understand what your movie is. But at the end of the day, during the movie, you had to kind of figure stuff out. I kind of like when a movie ends and then you're like, oh, wait, what did the ending mean or something? But no, you're kind of like, wait, huh? Anyways, the story started off good, and then it just got, I just feel like they should have did something different. So honestly, the story wasn't that good, and I'm going to have to give it a 1 out of 3 kicks. Hits! That's it. Now, my expectations is, again, as I said in the beginning, I was watching the trailer, kind of see half of it, wasn't really paying attention. My wife never seen it at all, so I was like, you know what, let me go into it blind. I went into blind seeing Relay, thought Relay was really good. So, this movie did not meet my expectations. I think the thing is, what was great about the trailer is the marketing. The marketing said, this movie you don't watch, this movie you survive, and it showed all the people in the theater and the jumping and all that, and I was like, wow, that part sounds cool, let's go do this. Based off of that, it was a very, very big letdown. It really wasn't, it didn't hold up to my expectations, so let's give this also a 1 out of 3 kicks. Now let's get into entertainment. So entertainment is a cool part. It's usually, you know, if I don't like the story, if I feel like my expectations was met or not, but at least did I entertain, or did the movie entertain me, should I say. It started off good. Like, this wasn't one of those cheesy movies that, like, the setting was bad, you could tell it was low budget, the acting was terrible. This starts off and you're like, okay, I don't know who made this movie, but it sounded like they had a decent budget. The actors wasn't top notch, but they definitely didn't start off like they was terrible acting. I thought, like, okay, this could be like one of those, you know, a good horror movie that could start off and be kind of something people talk about. I think the bad thing is the writing fell off. Like, the gore was good, the blood, the cinematography, like, it was going somewhere. This movie had a good engine to push it, and it just went nowhere. I don't want to say nowhere, but it went off the rails. Should I say that? Like, it had a couple jump scares that had me jump. it had something. So I was entertained because I was involved trying to see where is it going. I was involved to see if when it was going off the rails, can it pull me back on? Unfortunately, it did get worse and worse. But I still was trying to figure out, because it started off with something kind of cool. It had its own little lore, own little origin to, you know, the creature, demon, beast, whatever you want to call it, you know, spoiler free. And then it just just didn't get back on track. And but I will say I was entertained. So I'm gonna give it 2 out of 3 kicks for entertainment. Alright guys, so let me get into my rating, my 1 to 10 rating. This movie, oh, and by the way, say hi to my little guy Spitz. He got his own content on the channel called My Miniature Husky Spitz. So make sure you check that out. Check out the playlist. But, oh boy, I'm gonna give this thing honestly a 4 out of 10. It was really a poor movie. And it was going in a good direction. So I'm not saying it's terrible, but I think, you know, it's definitely a movie you don't need to see in the movies. And it's a movie where I feel like maybe their next movie is going to be pretty good. Like maybe it's going to be a lot better. But yeah, it just wasn't that great of a movie. Like if you're a horror fan, it's probably something to check out just to see, you know, what's your thoughts on where it's going. But it doesn't go far. Like it falls off the rails pretty soon, and then you're kind of like, okay, hey man, you want to calm down? You smell them treats in my pocket? You got to finish doing the movie review first before you get this money. Understand? All right. Come on, look. The people came here for you. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm going to give this thing definitely, like I said, only a 4 out of 10. And with that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You know how it goes. And now your mama knows. Oh, man.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews. I've been vlogging my life since 2011. Every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel. Even my honeymoon in Mexico, swimming with sharks and more. So whatever video brought you here, check out the playlist with that same type of content.
And now your mama knows.